Hi, my name is Danita Wiggins, and today I'll be doing my speech on whether or not newspapers and magazines are relevant or necessary in the 21st century. How many times do you use your phone a day, whether it's for social media, checking the news, searching topics, or even the use of your calculator? And how many people do you see reading a newspaper or looking through a magazine? Newspapers and magazines are becoming outdated in the 21st century or today's world. Today we spend excessive amount of time on our devices and or watching television. So why waste trees and money on newspapers and magazines that we are not using? Because so much has changed in today's world with digital devices, I'll be talking about the cause of decline, technology change, and the performance in the market. How many hours do we, just as young adults, spend on our phones or watching television? As of 2015, teens spend nearly 9 hours every day consuming media. And according to CNN, the average American spends nearly half a day staring at a screen, whether it's a phone, tablet, television, or any digital device. In the 1950s, the introduction of televisions began, which started the decline of newspapers. And in the 1990s, the internet increased the media choices. Television and internet both brought the consumer news faster and different style in a newspaper. Research has shown that Craigslist lost the newspaper industry $5.4 billion from 2000 to 2007. And that changes on the classified side of newspaper business. Business led to an increase of subscription prices and decrease in display advertising rates and impacting the online strategy of some newspapers. The performance in the newspaper declined because of the internet and television. In Detroit, two of their biggest newspapers cut their home delivery to 3 days a week, and the rest of the week to refer to their newspaper internet site. Many large newspaper companies filed for bankruptcy since December of 2008, such as Tribune Company, the Journal Register Company, and the Minneapolis Star Tribune, and more. Newspapers earnings have endured, but the value of newspaper franchises have endured even more. In 2015, a report from the Brookings Institute showed that the number of newspapers per 100 million population fell from 1,200 in 1945 to 400 in 2014. Also, the number of newspaper journalists have decreased from 43,000 in 1978 to 33,000 in 2015. Since 1980, the television network have lost half of their audience for evening newscasts, and the audience for the radio news have lowered 40%. Next, I'll be talking about the technology change. Because we live in a world of technology, we now revert to the computer and television for our information or for our searches. Google has played a big role in our lives when it comes for looking up information about something or someone on the internet. Reasons that newspapers and magazines will be better because it is cost efficient, easier to search, and more people have access to the internet or to the content. Because some older people or older generations are not as tech savvy, they will have trouble accessing the news. More people will be on their phones, and jobs will be lost. More jobs will be lost. So, the causes of decline, performance in the market, and technology change all have effects in the paper, newspaper, and magazine world. Because we live in a world where everything is reverting to digital, newspapers and magazines will fully go towards the internet. Thank you.